Good morning from a beautiful Hebden Bridge. We're just up here just off the famous Keighley Road, and it's a fabulous morning. So this is the area that Heb Tro Co is based in. Me and Brant have lived here for, 20 plus years, and we've mountain biked and hiked and all over this area. We've swum and kayaked and climbed, and we've been to every single pub that you could possibly find. So we know a bit about what clothes to wear when you're out and about, and we know what we like. And probably the main thing that we like is we like it simple. We don't like over-specced stuff. So, sometimes people will ask us, why don't you have a hood on the action blanket or a pocket? Or why don't you put some cargo pockets on your jeans? Well, basically, because that would make them not so good. It would make them too complicated. They'd be less practical and ultimately less stylish. So, that's going to bring me on to the next thing. But, people ask, what does Brant do? And I think we're getting an idea now what Brant does. He does the really clever stuff. That kind of slightly furtive, secretive stuff. Well, what does Ed do? And that's what we're going to find out now. Hello there. So, what do I do? Well, I pack the bags and stuff, the orders. Not so much the clever stuff. But one of my jobs, which I like, is I wear the shit out of all the samples before they go into production. So everything that you might buy from us, I've worn. I've worn it to work. I've worn it at the weekend. I've walked the dog in it. I used to go to the pub in it. I might well have slept in it. I've probably danced in it. Maybe with your wife. I don't know, but that's your problem. And what am I wearing now? Well, I'm wearing #ThatOrange smock that everybody's, really asking loads of questions about at the moment. And the thing with this orange smock is it's super simple. And that's why it's going to be so good when it finally gets into production. This is a sample. It's not ready yet. The cloth's ordered. The sample's made. We're happy with it now. And it's going to go into production probably in the springtime, maybe a little bit later. You'll have to wait and see. I don't know how much it's going to cost, because that's Brant's job. But I do know the details about it, and I also know a lot of the questions that people are asking. And, they're fair enough questions. Like, is it waterproof? What's it made of? And, what's waterproof? Well, a house with a good roof is waterproof. But once you get outside, if the weather's bad enough and you're out there long enough and you're moving around enough, you're going to get wet. This smock will keep you dry for 2 or 3 hours in pretty bad weather. Then it'll get a bit damp and you might get a bit wet. But by that time, you've probably got home from your dog walk. So it's probably going to be really, really good for 95% of the time for 99% of the people. It's going to be made of Ventile, which is pretty waterproof. But you can't say it's 100% waterproof because it's not. Some people say, why? Will it be double layer thickness? No, it won't, because that'll be too hot and it'll be sweaty. It's a layer. So you wear underneath it other layers of clothes, depending on the temperature. So in the summer, I'm going to wear it probably just with a t-shirt. At the moment, I'm wearing it with my vest. I always wear a vest. A long sleeve t-shirt, a really bloody thick jumper, which you really want to know about. And then this smock, and it's kept me dry. I went out for a 3-hour walk the other day. Intermittent drizzle, heavy rain, snow and sleet, and I stayed dry. So pretty much that's all you need to know about it. It's got a lovely hood. Keeps the rain off your glasses. I like that. It's got a great pocket along here. You can put all your gubbins in. It's got another pocket a bit lower down, which you can't see, and you're just going to have to wait for, which is like a hand warmer. Do they call it a kangaroo pocket? I'm not sure. That's not my department either. What else have I got on then? Well, I am wearing a Kilcara knit hat. It is our warmest hat. Also, if you've got a massive head, it'll probably fit you. Well, it will fit you. Unless you're a massive freaky weirdo. It's made of Donegal yarns. Donegal is an island, so it's Irish wool. Really pretty speckled yarn, variety of colour in it, and it's made for us, knitted in England. I'm wearing a pair of our glasses frames, Model A frames with my prescription lens in. I've got on one of the 2 original sample pairs of the Governor Selvage denim jeans. They're a really good solid pair of jeans. No gimmicks. Another thing that we're really keen on. No fluffy little bits and bobs and funny little bits of stitching just to try and make them stand out. They're just made from really good Candiani, strange hand. Really good Candiani denim. It's dead eco, it washes well, it wears well, and it looks cool. I've got a pair of our great British winter biking socks on in black. My feet are nice and toasty. And then something that I've got underneath is I've got this amazing jumper. Look at that. Can you see it? 100% British wool, made in England. No idea how much it's going to cost. Don't know when it's going to be ready, but sign up to our newsletter and you'll find out. Okay, nice talking to you all. Have a great day. I'm going to go into work now and do some actual work. But this is my job. This is my job. How good is that?